Good afternoon. At this time, we will have our welcome from our senior class president, followed by our Pledge of Allegiance and our colors.
Good afternoon, friends, family, esteemed guests, and of course, our class of 2024 graduates. I am honored to welcome everyone to Smithfield High School's class of 2024 graduation. My name is Kendall Glover, and I am the class of 2024's senior class president. I want to first start off by saying congratulations to all of my fellow classmates. Today is a day many of us have looked forward to since freshman year or longer, and I'm honored to say we have finally achieved this milestone. The best way to close this chapter in our lives is by reflecting on memories to fully grasp the ups and downs we faced through high school, as well as how we've grown from them. Freshman year, COVID. The pandemic forced most of us to complete coursework from our beds, dining room tables, or wherever possible. While difficult, we learned through the power of perseverance and ingenuity. Sophomore year, we were able to get the full high school experience. We had renewed appreciation for simple gatherings, clubs, dances, and sports. This was an impactful first year for many of us. Junior year, we experienced all of the tedious parts of high school, preparing for and taking the SATs and ACTs, challenging coursework, exams, and all of our last SOLs, and of course, our first high school prom. Sometimes viewed as the hardest year of high school, it was also one of the most meaningful, which leads us to senior year. College and trade school applications, military enlistment, and the overall exhilaration of post-graduation plans. This year has been packed with our last homecoming, senior socials, graduation pictures, and prom. While this year marks many lasts for us, I want to reflect on the first, and traditions continued. We had our first school play in 10 years. Our golf team went to states for the first time. Track, baseball, softball, boys soccer, girls soccer, wrestling, cross country, and debate all went to states. And now we are experiencing our first graduation. Please take a moment and look around at all of our classmates, many of whom you've known since kindergarten, and soak this in. Among us are champions of the future. Some commentators and talking heads question the heart of our generation. However, when I look at all of you, I see the things we continue to accomplish every day. I see a generation with grit. We desire to achieve greatness, not just for ourselves, but for others. Athletes that break school records, teams and organizations that compete at states every year. Students that manage the heavy workload of Smithfield High School and GSA or GSST, and perform 8,000 hours of community service. Our class has managed to maintain an average GPA of 3.22 with 136 honor graduates and 64 students with a 4.0 GPA or higher. Please give yourselves a much-deserved pat on the back and take a deep breath. You deserve it. I want to round my speech out by saying, never give up on your dreams. You have completed what most consider the hardest parts of your life, facing relationship issues, drama with friends, mental health trials, all while juggling schoolwork. You made it through, and now you can make it through anything. Always remember, you are not defined by anyone. You are writing your own story, and if someone else doesn't agree with it, who cares? Be your own person, love one another, follow that dream you've wanted to follow since you were 12. You only live once, so don't allow yourself to regret a choice you didn't make. Be safe and be kind through all that you do. Thank you, family, friends, Smithfield staff, and distinguished guests for helping us get to this chapter of our lives. You will hold a special place in our heart forever. Class of 2024, you are bold, strong, and an inspiration to many. Make this next chapter a great one. With so much love, your senior class president.
May we all rise for the Pledge of Allegiance or the presentation of the colors.
March time, march. Left turn, march. Color guard, halt. Present, colors. March! Right turn, march! Forward, march!
Please be seated. At this time, we will have our salutatory address by Ms. Mallory Johnson.
Good afternoon, fellow graduates, faculty, guests, and Riley. My name is Mallory Johnson, and it is with great honor that I stand before you as our class's salutatorian. First off, congratulations, fellow seniors, as I know many of us have been anxiously awaiting for this day to arrive. And now that it is here, I want you to know that your hard work and dedication did not go unnoticed. This is a huge milestone, and we should be proud that our achievements that have led us here to this stage. Second, I would like to thank the people who have shaped my high school experience. To my high school teachers, thank you. You have been influential role models and have helped me figure out what I'm really interested in and what I'm going to study in my upcoming academic career. The guidance and the confidence that you have bestowed upon me has left an everlasting impact, as I know that I can achieve anything regardless of the obstacles that may come my way. I am also appreciative of my family, as they have supported me through the thick and thin of high school, either through words of encouragement or pushing me to challenge myself. My sister in particular, Kendall, has been my rock, as she has always been able to make me smile even when I'm stressed out. Lastly, I would like to thank my dogs, Lucky and Pepper, who are unfortunately not here today, but they have been a big source of comfort while working on long assignments and studying late at night. Another thing that I could not survive high school without is music, as it helps me concentrate and motivates me to continue working. So, I would like to share an inspirational quote from one of my favorite songs by Billy Joel, Vienna. Slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you want to be before your time. This line deeply resonates with me, as it is a reminder that along with our perseverance to achieve our dreams and aspirations, we must also appreciate our progress in the present. Our lives are too short and too valuable to be wasted on focusing solely on the end game. As we are adults now, I know that a sudden pressure has been placed on our shoulders to figure out what our future entails. However, that does not mean that the steps along the way are not as important. Every success, every failure, every time you simply don't know what to do, these all contribute to the individual that you are and will be. Our lives will be challenging as we navigate life, and sometimes it will feel as if the world is against us. Just remember, as Billy Joel said, you're doing fine. Thank you, and congratulations again, class of 2024.
And now we will have words from our valedictorian, Mr. Seth Thomas.
Hi, nice to meet you, all of you. Seth Thomas, valedictorian of this class of 2024. And I want to say congratulations. You've made it. You've graduated high school. Well, we haven't got our diplomas yet, but you're almost there. And so I want to say, recognize what you've done. You've managed to get past tests, project, pop quizzes, hopefully not too many, homework assignments, and the high school bathrooms. I mean, you've gone through a lot. So, you've overcome a lot, and if you really wanted to sit and count, we'd probably be here all day, and then we'd probably have to send you out and then come back in tomorrow so you could keep on counting. So I want to first give a thank you to the parents, the teachers, the administrators, the mentors, for helping you get to this point, right? You've put time, effort, love, all so they could get here, so they come here, and in a few minutes, walk up stage, receive a piece of paper, and graduate. You've also helped turn these kids, right? Because I'm a kid, they're legally adult now. And you've helped turn us from people, if some of us came here in kindergarten, I came in second grade, some of us came in high school, elementary school. You've helped turn people from some of us who didn't even know how to properly tie our shoes to hopefully well-functioning members of society. So recognize that, soon we're going to be in charge of the world. And before you, start prepping for doomsday, getting into the bunker, I want you to recognize the major impact you've had on people's lives. And now I want to focus a bit more on the students. So congratulations. I'm going to identify a few groups. If I don't mention you, don't feel left out. You're just as important and special, just not on the top of my memory, all right? So first off, I'd like to recognize the CTE students. They've come a long way. I mean, I came in right about the time they were starting the CTE program, and I've been fortunate enough to eat from the culinary students a few times, and good job. And for the CTE students, recognize that you've learned skills that are going to help you. Some of you guys might be able to get jobs, well-paying jobs, better than most of us will get in our lives right out of high school, right? That's all thanks to the CTE program and your own hard effort, right? I also want to give congratulations to the Governor's School kids for the arts. I mean, you've put in hours and hours and hours of practice. I briefly learned how to do piano. Yeah, I can't put in that much effort. And then I also want to give congratulations to the Governor's School students. because you basically went through a year or two of college, and I've had my brother who went there describe it as worse than college, so congratulations, you finished that. And finally, I want to recognize everyone who, maybe they didn't leave school midway through the day. You've put in a lot of effort. You've probably put in over 6,000 hours of schoolwork just sitting in chairs, listening to teachers. So recognize yourself. You've done great. You're graduating, and take that with you. Recognize your success. So now I got to give a few pieces of advice because, valedictorian, apparently I'm supposed to know something, right? So my first piece of advice is be interested. So I got through school, I'll be honest, because I get bored really easily. And so I got really interested in what we were learning. And so I put a lot of effort and time into that. You'll always have enough time for the things you want to do. You'll never have enough time for the things you don't want to do, right? If you ever tried to convince maybe a sibling to spend some time helping you out with chores, you know what I'm talking about, right? So another key part of it, my second piece of advice, is you want to stay curious, right? So how do you stay curious? You pay attention, you look around, you get involved in other things. I have a dad who's sitting in the crowd. He's probably feeling a little embarrassed right now, but he went to school. He wanted to become a Russian history professor. He works in IT now. And so what happened was he went to school, majored in history, minored in sociology, and then got a job working with broadcasting. And he kept getting involved in that. And right now he's basically the IT guy for Centera Health Systems. So, I give him credit for that, right? So, and finally, remember, what you're going for, remember you have something you're trying to achieve. As much as I like to say, it's all for the journey, there's got to be a destination, right? Our destination, Smithfield High School, is the journey. Graduation, that's our destination. So I want you to take some time, recognize how far you've come before you start on your next journey, whether you start tomorrow, right after you get out of the building, a week from now. Just recognize that you have put forth the effort. You have done great. This is your achievement. So, in conclusion, remember, you've come this far. You're going to walk across that stage, and we're going to applaud, not because we have to, but because we're proud of you. So, congratulations, class of 2024.
Thank you, Seth and Mallory, for those words of motivation. At this time, we will have remarks from our school board chair, Mr. Jason Marsh.
Seth, I got to be honest, you threw me off when you said you were going to take over the world. Good afternoon. Smithfield, we got better than that. Come on. Good afternoon. Graduates, parents, give yourselves a big round of applause, please. It's an honor to be up here on such a momentous occasion. This morning, I told Windsor High that this was the first time I had never spoken at a commencement, so now it's officially my second time. Nevertheless, I spent quite a bit of time and days actually thinking about something to say that was perhaps inspirational or memorable to tell you today. And then it dawned on me, I can't remember who spoke at my graduation, much less what it was that he or she had to say. What I do remember, it was 1994. I was in my hometown of Belleville, Texas, small town outside of Houston. It was June. It was miserable hot. It's a typical day in June in South Texas. And me and 95 of my classmates sat in chairs on a football field, sweating. I can't say for sure what everybody else was thinking, but I'd wager that plenty of us were just ready to get out of there. And we were probably focused on the party that was going to follow. So, instead of trying to inspire you, I've decided that I'd share some thoughts, some recommendations, maybe even a few lessons for you to consider as you close this chapter of your life and you move on to the next one. So here we go. I'll give it a stab. I'm 48 years old, and I've come to realize that when I was your age, I thought I knew everything. But as I've gotten older, I've come to realize just how much I don't know. The point is, we never really stop learning. Pay attention to those around you. I think Seth hit on this earlier. Pay attention especially to the older people. Ask questions. Listen to their stories. Listen to your grandparents' stories, even if you've heard them 2, 3, 4, 5 times already. Learn from their mistakes. Wisdom comes with experience. You're not going to find in a book or on the internet. And in my opinion, there's a whole lot to be said for having been there and having done that. So now that you're 18-year-old legal adults, you and you alone are responsible for your own actions. Life is full of a series of decisions and consequences. Everything you do, every decision you make, every opportunity you take advantage of, and every opportunity you let pass you by will produce some sort of a consequence. Some good, some bad. Gone are the days when your parents are legally bound to assume responsibility for your actions. Nothing is free and no one owes you anything. If you want it, figure out how to go get it. We're blessed. We're blessed to live in a country full of opportunity. And as Americans, really the only thing we're guaranteed is life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I had the pleasure of making a decision to join the Navy, and I spent 21 years on active duty. What? During that time, I was fortunate. I got to visit 11 different countries. Eye-opening experience. Eye-opening. And if there's one thing I learned more than anything else from those 21 years in those countries I got to visit, was that most people today, young and old, really don't know just how good we've got it. I say learn to embrace and appreciate the good things in life, and try not to focus too much on the negative. Figure out what you're good at and go do it. In my opinion, and this sounds a bit negative, but this is how I see it. I think we live in a society that's by far and large surrounded by a lot of lazy people. So I say use that to your advantage. If you've got drive, if you've got ambition, you've got the will to succeed, if you can muster up a little bit of work ethic and maintain a positive, can-do attitude, I guarantee you, you will be leaps and bounds ahead of the average person, and you will succeed. Be committed to your goals, but don't hesitate to adjust as life throws you curveballs. You will be thrown curveballs throughout life, and you will experience setbacks. Pick up the ball and carry on. Be steadfast in your beliefs, but be willing to recognize that just because someone doesn't see things the way you do doesn't mean that they're wrong. And you have to recognize that everyone sees things through a different set of goggles. I challenge you not to get wrapped up in all the hype. Hype's everywhere. Social media, the news, whatever you follow, it's everywhere. I ask that you're willing to listen to alternative perspectives. Make your own decisions and think for yourself. Think for yourself. And I'm convinced that your time in Smithfield High and Wight County Schools has set you up to think for yourself. And I'll close with something that some of you may have already heard. Life is like a roll of toilet paper. The closer you get to the end, the faster it moves. So live your life to the fullest and don't let it slip you by. Graduates, congratulations on your accomplishments. Now go do great things and take over the world.
At this time, we will have remarks from our Chairman of the Board of Supervisors, Mr. Joel Acree.
Good afternoon, Packer family. So just want to say hi to the Packer alumni, class of 1987 here. So congratulations. Seems to be one theme that continues to come up, and that is our choices and how it'll affect us in the future. And choices is what I'm going to talk about if you'll follow me shortly here. So it was 1970, Carrollton, Virginia, and a group of young kids were told by their mother, go out and play. So as most kids did back then without video games, we got on our bicycles and off we were. We later find ourselves on a back little small country road, and some of us older kids decide that a couple of blocks of wood and a piece of plywood would make good for a good bicycle ramp. Meanwhile, being one of the elders, the group, out of the corner of my eye as we build this ramp, I have some block material, a piece of plywood. And by the way, from my generation, if you know anything about those bike ramps we used to build, we didn't have video games. A piece of plywood has a tendency to have kind of a springboard effect, not the desired design. But let me get back to the point. After we built the ramp, out of the corner of my eye, I could see my very best friend, Billy, barreling down the road, big smile on his face, ready to go over that ramp to maybe get some air for a minute or two. Again, we didn't have video games. As I watched him go over the ramp and the piece of plywood did what most of us knew it would do, his rear tire was projected over the front of the handlebars, and my very best friend, Billy, was projected onto the road and landed face first. Now, I say that, Billy's daughter's graduating today, so it obviously had a good outcome. But immediately, I had regrets of the choices that I had made. See, first of all, I knew these choices were going to affect me. I've been told not to build a bicycle ramp. Second of all, more importantly, I saw it affected my very best friend that day. And third of all, I have to wonder if it didn't affect the future, because I think most people wear bicycle helmets today, right? So this is the earliest memory that I had where a choice that I made affected someone else more than it did me. Here's my point. On the Board of Supervisors, I'm constantly reminded that the choices we make affect us, our neighbors, our families, friends, and the future. I would like to remind the class of 2022, invest in your choices. Take the time you have to make good choices. Keep your emotions in check so that you can make good choices and learn from your past choices. Please remember, others will be affected by the choices that you make. On behalf of the Board of Supervisors, I am honored to congratulate the class of 2024.
We are honored each year to receive scholarships from two organizations in our community. The first scholarship that we are going to share with you is the Thomas E. Cofer Memorial Scholarship. When those students' names are announced, would you please stand at your seats? The Thomas E. Cofer Memorial Scholarship is a one-time $5,500 award offered each year to 4 graduating seniors from Smithfield High School. The Cofer Scholarship was established by the late Malcolm T. Cofer and his wife, Edna P. Cofer, in memory of their son, Thomas, a top academic student who died in an accident when he was a junior at Smithfield High School. The selection of the scholarship winner is based primarily on academic and community achievement. It considers character, leadership, and academics. It also considers service to others, service in the community, and suitability for further education. Previous winners have been in the top 30% of their graduating class, active in school, community activities, and have shown the courage to follow their interests above those in the crowd. This year's recipients of the Thomas E. Cofer Memorial Scholarship are Marcus Michael Glanville, Kendall Lane Glover, Jasmine Janelle Lanice Johnson, and Caitlin Mae Thompson. Congratulations on this great achievement. Our second scholarship is from the Wight family. The Wight family would like to thank Smithfield High School staff for their support and all the students who applied for the Nicole White Memorial Scholarship. On April 16, 2007, Nicole and 31 Virginia Tech students and faculty lost their lives while pursuing their dreams at Virginia Tech. In the spirit of her commitment to volunteering in the community, the Nicole White Memorial Scholarship was created. Nicole played many roles in the community. She was a lifeguard and swim instructor at the YMCA and Gatlin Point Yacht Club. She was a volunteer EMT for Isle of Wight Rescue Squad. She also was a volunteer at church for preschool-aged children. She was a Sunday school teacher and went on mission trips to recondition housing for those in need. As a Virginia Tech student, Nicole volunteered at the Animal Shelter in Blacksburg. She also volunteered at the Battered Women's Shelter by taking in pets for those women who needed to seek safety in shelters. She was a volunteer host and bus driver for the International Students Club at Virginia Tech. The White family, Dominion Virginia Power, YMCA, friends, business owners, Virginia Tech alumni, and members of the community donated money to create a fully endowed fund. This fund provides a $5,000 scholarship to a Smithfield High School senior who exemplifies the qualities of leadership in volunteerism. This scholarship is different from most because it places more merit on one's service to the community and the impact the service has in the community. It is very difficult for the committee of 11, who consists of family members, Virginia Tech alumni, and YMCA leadership, to pick one deserving recipient. Each year, this task becomes more difficult because those who apply are so talented and have done great things in the community. This year's recipient for the Nicole White Memorial Scholarship of $5,000 is Kaylin Jonah Kuchar. The White family wishes each and every senior the best and a bright future ahead of them. At this time, seniors, if you will indulge me just to share a few words of goodbye to you. It has been a pleasure to work with all of you these past years. Ladies and gentlemen, Chairman Akery, Chairman Marsh, members of our school board, Sheriff Clark, Mayor Bowman, members of our executive team at Central Office, Superintendent Kramer, the outstanding faculty at Smithfield High School, my incredible admin team, and to parents, thank you all for your attendance today and your support, because we would not be here without you all. To the resilient graduates of Smithfield High School, it is with great honor and humility that I stand before you today to celebrate this awesome occasion. As we gather here, we reflect not only on the academic achievements of our students, but also on the journey of perseverance that has brought us here today. The road to graduation is not always smooth. It is often filled with obstacles, challenges, and moments of self-doubt. But through it all, you, the graduating class of Smithfield High, has exemplified the true spirit of perseverance. The class of 2024, as Kendall stated, started their first year of high school during the COVID pandemic. The pandemic disrupted traditional learning and created economic hardships for many families. The shift to remote learning presented many challenges. Some students had connectivity issues, difficulty staying motivated, and some experienced feelings of isolation and loneliness due to not being in person. But through it all, you persevered. Perseverance, often referred to as a steadfast pursuit of one's goals despite obstacles or setbacks, is not merely a quality we possess, it is a mindset, a way of life. As we transition from the familiar confines of high school into the vast unknown of adulthood, we must carry with us the unwavering determination to persevere in the face of adversity. The road ahead will undoubtedly be fraught with challenges, personal, professional, and everything in between. There will be moments when we feel overwhelmed, when the weight of our responsibilities threaten to crush our spirit. But it is during these moments of trial that our true character is revealed. It is said that smooth seas do not make skillful sailors. In much the same way, it is our struggles, our failures, and our setbacks that ultimately shape us into the resilient individuals that we are meant to become. Each obstacle we encounter is not a roadblock, but an opportunity for growth, a chance to prove our mettle and emerge stronger on the other side. Winston Churchill once said, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." These words resonate deeply with us today as we acknowledge that success is not merely a destination, but a journey, and failure is not an end, but an opportunity for growth. It is the courage to persevere in the face of adversity that defines us and propels us forward. Each of you has faced your own set of challenges and setbacks throughout your high school journey. Whether it was struggling with difficult coursework, navigating personal obstacles, or overcoming unexpected hardships, you have demonstrated remarkable resilience and determination. You have refused to let setbacks define you, choosing instead to rise above them and having courage and tenacity. As you leave the familiar halls of Smithfield High School and embark on the next chapter of your lives, remember that the journey does not end here. There will be new challenges to overcome, new obstacles to conquer, and new opportunities to seize. But I have every confidence that you have the strength, the resilience, and the courage to face whatever comes your way. Please remember, broken crayons still color, and if it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. So as you step into the world and carry with you the lessons of perseverance that you have learned during your time at Smithfield High School, remember that success is not final, failure is not fatal, but it is the courage to continue that counts. And know that no matter where you take your journey, you will always be a part of the proud legacy of Smithfield High School. May all of your futures be bright. May your dreams be bold, and may your perseverance be unwavering. I love you all. Congratulations, class of 2024. At this time, we will have a selection from our chorus. And now for the time that we've all been waiting for, seniors, you may procession out.
Zachary Abramowski. Chinaza Agbasi. Corinne Albers. Matthew Allen. Noah Alley. Joseph Amato. Ryan Amerson. Madison Ardella. Reese Avant. Mila Baggett. Damian Bailey Jr. Kayla Bailey. LaBryce Bailey. Shanti Bailey. Gabrielle Baker. Tyler Ballantyne. Bella Ballard. Zanaya Barrow. Joshua Batten. Jackson Batts. Cameron Beal. Sharik Bowler. Jacob Booth. Peyton Busmans. Alasia Branch. Jordan Brazil. Cullen Brewer. Cassidy Bridges. Evan Brobst. Kaylee Brooks. America Brown. Jamari Brown. Maddox Brown. Alan Bryant. Ashley Bryant. Taylor Birchfield. Abigail Burke. Jeremiah Burns. Thomas Bird. Ashley Cahoon. Dakota Carson. Madison Chapel. Dominic Chisley. Jamirion Chisley. Tanner Clifton. Sarah Coffey. Addison Colbert. Layla Collins. Samantha Conyers. Devontae Cooley. Justin Cortez. Raquel Cortez. Donovan Cunningham. Brianna Curro. Janasia Custis. Takaya Cypress. Ronald Davis. Joshua Dean. Andre Delk. Christopher Dennis. Isabel Diefenbacher. Gabriel DeJaneiro. Carson Diggs. Tavion Diggs. Zakiria Diggs. Anthony Donato. Bailey Doyle. Reagan Drury. Addison Dubois. Jaden Edge. Cameron Edwards. Jasmine Ely. Christopher Elliott. Madison Elliott. Maya Elliott. Nicholas Erickson. Emily Evans. Hannah Fan. Corey Favero. Danye Fagan. Mason Farrell. Dalton Fesser. Ariana Foster. Summer Frucci. Carol Fuentes. Jillian Finari. Amira Garcia Rodriguez. Abigail Gabriel. Charlotte Gillum. Marcus Glanville. Kendall Glover. Nevaeh Gomes. Tristan Gordon. Melanie Gorman. Jamila Green. Janasia Green. Jacinia Green. Kamari Green. Yamaya Green. Riley Guardia. Christopher Hall Bibbs. Casey Harden. Skyshawn Harden. Timothy Hardison. Michaela Harris. Glenn Hartley. Angie Hayes. Jonathan Heath. Ty Hedgepeth. Nathan Hinchin. Sophia Hewitt. Haley Hicks. Reese Higgins. Sayali Higgs. Pierre Hill. Avery Hiltz. Ephraim Hinkle. Devin Holly. Brianna Holloway. Harlem Holloway. Hopkins. James Hudgens. Shelby Hoffaker. Sunshine Huggins. Jade Hunt. Dynasty Hunter. Caden Jeffrey. Alexis Jewell. Jasmine Johnson. Mallory Johnson. Philip Johnson. Emily Johnston. Antonio Jones. Callie Jones. Landon Jones. Natalie Jones. Lydia Jones. Isaiah Jones. Nazir Jones. Takari Jones. Ryan Jones Caudill. Mackenzie Kellum. Kyra Kelly. Jacob Kruger. Kaylin Kucha. Nelani Lamberth. Joshua Lang. Lexi Lannon. Brooke Lawler. Emily Layton. Jax Liebart. Shamar Lowry. Caitlin Lucas.
Amari Major. Isabella Marquez. Natasha Moreno. Caden Mason. Matthew Mason. Jack Maury. Landon McConnell. Ella McConnell. Ella McConnell. Brooklyn McCool. Michael McKenzie. Hold on. Cameron McMillan. Caleb Meadows. Aiden Miller. Jacob Miller. Jasmine Miranda. Isaiah Moore. Mia Moore. Kevonte Morgan. Jada Morris. Leah Moy. Alexandra Murr. Braden Murden. Aaron Murphy. Troy Myers. Zachary Myers. Timothy Neal. Ashley Obasan. Warren Oliver. Brianna Orvin. Jalen Osborne. Samuel Overby. Keep walking. Kaylee Pages. Meredith Papple. Jordan Pleasance. Jordan Pollard. Caden Ponton. Donetta Powell. Tristan Pretlow. Sydney Price. Aaliyah Pruitt. Brianna Pruitt. Curtis Puckett. Ricky Punch. Fabian Ramsey. Austin Ray. Devin Reel. Cassidy Ricks. Riley Rizzo. Caleb Robinson. Jalacia Robinson. Zachary Robinson. Lena Rodriguez. Asia Rogers. Alyssa Ross. Graham Roundtree. Caden Rush. Jocelyn Russell. Anthony Russo. Mia Sanchez. Carson Saunders. Keegan Saunders. Colton Shaw. Peyton Shire. Eric Schwartz. Daisy Scott. Riley Sequoia. Jordan Shears. Addison Shelton. Evan Shelton. Jackson Sykes. Anthony Silvas. Caden Silvas. Penelope Simpson. Jazz Slaughter. Joelle Smith. Joshua Smith. Olivia Smith. Raina Smith. Michaela Spratley. Marcelo Sproul. Colson Stalls. Lindsay Steinlich. Jacob Stiles. Jared Sewitt. Brian Sullivan. Ethan Swartz. Riley Swicegood. James Taylor. Javier Taylor. Caden Taylor Lindsay. Christopher Tepp. Jackson Thomas. Seth Thomas. Tiara Thomas. Tyler Rose Thomas. Blake Thompson. Caitlin Thompson. Angelica Tortosa. Joshua Torres Rodriguez. Colson Turner. Andrew Van Buren. Isabel Varner. Christian Velez. Christian Vong. Riley Warren. James Warf. Jacob Walrath. Alexis Washburn. Blessing Webb. Victoria Widener. Sarah Wells. Emma Wheatley. Holly White. Nakaya White. Tyreek White. Doreek Wilkerson. Donna Williams. Kiara Williams. Rachel Williams. Riley Williams. Summer Williamson. Kevin Wilson. Liam Wilson. Laura Lai Wynn. Imani Woodley. Heather Wooster. Alora Wooten. Rashawn Wynn. Asia Wright. Ava Zari.
At this time, we will have remarks by our superintendent, Dr. Kramer, and then we will close out with our Irish blessing.
Good afternoon and congratulations to the Smithfield High School 2024 class and our graduates. So, Smithfield High School graduates, given that you have already been awarded your diplomas, and I do not want to be the person standing between you and all of the celebrations awaiting you on the other side of the James River Bridge. So, I am especially reminded of the words of President Franklin Delano Roosevelt when he referred to speeches. He said, "Be sincere, be brief, and most importantly, be seated." I will adhere to those words. But before that, I remind you, our students, our graduates, we, school officials, elected officials here on the stage are here because of you. But it is important for you to know that you are here because of them. And the them are your parents, the them are your friends, they are your guardians, they are the educators who have assisted you along the way from kindergarten through high school. As we celebrate with you, you know and we know that you did not get here alone. Any major accomplishment only occurs with the support of others, so at this time, graduates, let's find your parents, your guardians, all the other family members, your friends, and the awesome educators who influence your lives, and let's give them a well-deserved round of applause. So today, as you sit here, graduates, and as you celebrate with your family, with your friends, you are likely reflecting on your long journey, which has led you to the culmination of this incredible accomplishment, your high school graduation and your diplomas. And this journey did not start 4 years ago as freshmen in high school. It actually started when you started kindergarten. As you reflect on the past, you celebrate this amazing accomplishment, you will soon transition to thinking about your future more often. You will briefly reflect on the past, but you will soon begin to think about your future aspirations, your hopes, your goals, your dreams, as well you should. As it relates to your dreams, I ask you to think about the wise words of a few very successful people pertaining to dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt said, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Walt Disney said, all of our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Henry David Thoreau, go confidently in the direction of your dreams. So briefly, to summarize, you must believe in your dreams, you must have courage, and you must pursue your dreams. But while pursuing your dreams, please know that you will face numerous obstacles, setbacks, doubts, and discouragement. But in those moments, know that you must be resilient and persevere despite the odds and the obstacles. But more important than your career successes and all of your future accomplishments, I think that there are a few things that are even more important. So in addition to being successful and having your dreams come true, I hope that you strive to be good human beings. Be a good person. I hope that you're compassionate and caring and civil toward your fellow citizens. In the future, I hope that you all strive to be good husbands, good wives, good parents, and good neighbors, and all around good citizens who are making positive contributions to your respective communities. Our world, our country, and our communities would certainly benefit from such qualities. And as I conclude, I say to you, our dear graduates, relentlessly pursue your dreams, be resilient and persevere through adversity, continue to enjoy this well-deserved moment, this day, this week, this entire summer. You have earned it. And as you enter the world of adulthood, and before you take over the world, Seth, remember the words of Steve Jobs when he said, your time, your life is limited on this planet. So don't waste it living someone else's life. Awesome graduates of Smithfield High School, congratulations and enjoy this journey we call life. Thank you.
I now pronounce that every senior in this classroom has met the requirements under the Virginia Department of Education. I confer your diplomas.